Selamlar, sevgiler, saygılar. Tekrardan hayırlı bayramlar, iyi tatiller. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt'ın DLC'sine Hearts of Stone'a devam edeceğiz. Ana görevimize gideceğiz. Sadece o kaldı. Yan görevimiz yok. Soru işareti yok. Oyun her taraf harita tertemiz oldu. Buraya gideceğiz. Ama öncesinde inşallah kayıtta ve oyunda bir problem yaşamam. Çünkü ekran kartı driver'ını update etti. Az önce oyunu çok geç açtı. Yani çok geç açtı. Acaba bir problem mi var dedim ama şu anda bir problem görünmüyor. İnşallah problemsizce oynarız. 700 metre dediğine göre oraya hızlı seyahat yapsak fena olmaz. Hem malikane. Aslında yakınmış da ya. Atla da gidebilirdik ya, neyse. Şimdi şeye de bakmak istiyorum biraz da o yüzden. Şu yükleme ne kadar sürecek? İyi. Problem yok. Koş. Bura niye yanıyor ya? Hayda.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth.
Bence bunlar benden çok ciddi, çok önemli bir şey saklıyorlar ama.
Must be somewhere hereabouts. No, please. I beg you. Shut your trap.
Ne oluyor ya?
Let me go.
Kelle gidecek.
Leave me be. Shut it. I ate with yous. Drank with yous. Fought beside yous. And you kill me now? I'm one of yous.
Wow. Hem de kılıçla. Zor olur o. Baltayla iyi olur.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Sakin ol, konuşalım diyelim.
Whoa, nerves a little raw. Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a
Çok ısrar ediyoruz ama.
Ataman said to kill him.
Got your answer, Abby? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Şunlara bir şey atsaydık ya.
Wait, I know Ogierd wants him dead. Still don't know why though.
Just what the fuck is it to you anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row?
Yanan malikaneden mi çıktı bu herif? Hayır. Lan.
Ah, Geralt. As you returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers?
Keşke öbür seçeneği seçseydim. Bırakın onu yoksa gebertirim deseydim. Oo.
Not high.
You lie, whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code,
Böğründe kılıç var.
Executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away. Now, where were we?
Her şey çok mu normal gibi davranıyor bunlar? Hiçbir şey normal değil. Ev yanıyor. Adamın böğrüne kılıç girdi.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
You know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Nereden biliyor?
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Bu arada önümüzdeki ay Blue TV'de Yaşamayanlar diye bir yerli dizi başlayacak. Yeni bir dizi. Fantastik bir dizi. İçinde vampirler falan filan olacak. İlk defa böyle bir diziyle karşılaşacağız. İnşallah iyi bir şey çıkar. Merak ediyorum fazlasıyla. Aklınızda bulunsun.
Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this
Aha.
elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Birini seçince diğerini soramayacak mıyız acaba?
That true? You know the Toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse
Yuh.
himself.
Bir de o zaman niye
Did you not
öldürdün?
mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the crown prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life,
kendisi de ölümsüz mü
Toad's
oldu?
bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone.
Assistant.
I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Öbür seçenek gitti onu seçince.
Could have told me the truth about the Toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Ethereal once was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
Bu arada Netflix'in The Witcher dizisi tam olarak ne zaman başlayacak bilen var mı? Yani 2019'da inşallah başlar. Ben 2018 sonu diye bekliyordum ama bu sene çıkmayacak belli ki. Yani Witcher'ın oyunlarının devamı gelmeyecek. Kitaplar zaten halen yazılmaya devam ediyor mu bilmiyorum. Hani 90'larda falan yazılan bir seri. Oyunun bir popülaritesi varken hazır bunu Netflix dizisi değerlendirseydi iyi olurdu. Yavaş yavaş insanlar Witcher'ı unutmaya başladığı zaman Witcher dizisi çıkacak piyasaya. O da hoş olmayacak. Yani çok ilgiyi kaybedebilir.
Perhaps the Aetheri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him until you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying.
Yok ya, öyle şeyler isteme
But try
ya.
your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide de camp.
Bu istediği şeyleri 3 talep. Olay nereye bağlanacak merak ediyorum.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think.
Anka kuşunun kanadından bir tüy
We're
getir
currently
falan diyormuş.
without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bosso.
Evi mi getireyim?
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him and show him the time of his life.
Vladimir'i bul,
My second request.
ona eğlenceli vakit
Fine,
geçir.
seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then we shall speak of the third.
Allah Allah.
Any hints? Where I should go, how I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
Bu bizim yüzümüzdeki şey iz. Sadece bir
Brother
iz
shouldn't
mi?
be too hard, but the house.
Acaba yoksa bir büyü falan mı
Supposed to
yani?
bring him a house.
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring him that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off.
Yine
there
para
once.
gerekmesin ya.
Auction was
Paramız
held in
yok.
Novigrad, but
Yani
was a
az
while
var.
past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there.
Allah Allah.
Oh, and
Her
take
şey
plenty
sürpriz.
of coin. Have a feeling it could come in handy.
Para.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual of blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where'd you get this?
Kan.
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be Von Everett blood and get on with it.
Adamın kanını yanında mı
Where'll I
taşıyormuş?
find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Kızıl saçlı
Guess it's
doktor.
high time I got to work.
Kim? Şey.
Bit
Ha,
more
neydi o ablanın
enthusiasm,
adı?
Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you.
Hey Allah'ım ya. Bu kadar gizem fazla ya.
Good luck, Geralt.
Ne olduğunu bilmediğimiz bir işin içine giriyoruz. Yani Geralt aslında bence girmezdi bu işe, yani sorgulardı, ne iş falan derdi ama o zaman da şeyin muhtemelen sürprizi kaçar, oyunun büyüsü kaçar. Onu da yapmak istememişler ama Geralt'ın karakterine biraz ters geldi bana bu olaylar. Şimdi 2 tane görev eklendi. Bu mavi, bu niye beyaz? Fark etmiyor demek ki. Shani ile konuşan Shani. Tamam, önce bunu yapalım. Zaten o seçili. Dünya haritasında burası uzak mı? Nerede? Shani. Uzak. Tamam. Bu arada yeni ekran kartları tanıtıldı. Piyasaya da sürülecek yakında. Nvidia'nın kartları bomba kartlar. Yani ama şu dolar kurunda pek alınabilecek kartlar gibi görünmüyor. Ama insanın bir içi gidiyor yani. Özellikle 2080 Ti çıkacak. Wash dedim yani. 16 GB mıydı? 16 olması lazım. Önce doların düşmesi lazım. Sonra da bizim yükselmemiz lazım. Bakalım. Kısmet. Şu anda idare ediyoruz bu kartla da. Zaten daha iyi bir kart alsam bile benim işlemci yani şu anki kartı bile GTX 1060'ı bile tam performansla kullanamıyorum. İşlemcinin eski olması yüzünden. O yüzden benim makineyi zaten değiştirmem lazım. Ekran kartından önce. Ekran kartından şimdilik memnunum. Shani çok kötü öksürüyorsun ablacığım ya.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Ciddiye aldı.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Düştüm. Kapıya çarptım.
We're conducting important business. News can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
O da örnek toplamış diyor orada, hani kurbağa şeyin orada zehirlenenler vardı, onlar için panzehir yapacak herhalde. Güzel hatun ha, okumuş birine hiç benziyor. Allah Allah, okumuşlar neye benzer hakikaten?
Interesting. Curious to know. What do scholars
Daha
look
mı
like to
çirkin
your
olurlar,
mind?
gözlüklü olurlar falan.
All that
Ha,
reading's
evet,
hard on the eyes,
gözlük
right?
giyerler.
So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too, eh?
Geralt hiç kimseye karşı boş değildir ya. Herkese dolu. Seni ilgilendirmez diye.
Sorry, none of your business.
Come on. This some kind of secret? You embarrassed? She's quite fetching, and you're, well, none too handsome, but a witcher. Lasses like your type. Come now, fess up. You fancy her or not?
Nasıl olsa Ciri ana oyunda kaldı, bu DLC. Ciri diyorum ya, hep Triss.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt, proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
Yeah, classic Radovid.
Can't complain, really. I've lived at home since the fighting subsided, resumed my practice, and simply treat the ill. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face?
Kısmen.
Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
İşte evet. Bir prensi öldürdüm ve esir alındım.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. A man named Gonturo Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Gerçekten bilmiyorum yani.
Frankly, I don't really know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, and show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this. Concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy.
Celbetme ne demek ya?
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Celp kararı falan da denir, celp. Mızmızlanma değil.
Shani, please. No use complaining. Just help me.
I'm not complaining. I'm concerned.
Ben de dememiz lazımdı ya, tüh.
So
Neyse.
whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett.
Tanıyorsun.
In my third year at Oxenford, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is.
O zamanlarda bile seçmeli dersler varmış.
Von Igrid, Von Esteban,
Everett.
Von Everett. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Olur. Ay. Bu arada dizisi olursa Geralt'ı kim oynar ya? Benim içimden şey geçiyor ama hani o aktörün ismini bilmiyorum da. Lost'ta oynuyordu hani. Lost'taki rolünün karakterinin adı neydi ya? Unuttum. Sarışın. Uzun saçlı hafif. Şimdi de şeyde oynuyor. Colony dizisinde oynuyor. Ki Colony'yi de izliyorum. Güzel bir dizi. Adını unuttum karakterin ama şeyin o aktörün. O tip olarak 10 numara tam gider yani Geralt'a. Sawyer he. Lost dizisinde Sawyer karakterini oynuyor. Ben koşuyorum ama 1000 metre diyor ya. Hızlı seyahat yapayım ya şu arkamdaki kapıdan. Bir dakika arkamda. Yo doğru. Nerede bu? Ha. En yakın burası. Oradaki canavar yuvasını temizlemişiz. Hızlı seyahat noktası da açılmış. İyi ki bakmışız oralara. Evet. Yüklemeler daha da hızlanmış. İlginç. Ama ilk yükleme çok uzun sürdü. Yani oyunu açması çok uzun sürdü. Ekran kartı driver ile mi alakalı acaba? Anlayamadım. Orada bir köy var. Malikane bu ona evet malikanesi. Shani ne çabuk geldin. Sen de mi hızlı seyahat yaptın? Çiçek topla.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
Düğün.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's. From the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Düğüne mi? Panoda ilan mı vardı? Neyse memnuniyetle diyelim çünkü bunu dedikten sonra bu gidebilir.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. So, it's a date.
Kavalye
Remember
olduk.
to bring the sensor?
Klavye olduk.
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my
Bu
satchel.
bölümde hiç aksiyona girmedik ha. Yarım saat
Wasn't sure
oldu.
what you needed it for. So I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks.
Bir lamba daha, bir şey daha. Buhurluk ha.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Let's go. Ama başka konuşma seçenekleri de vardı ya. Hepsi
Totally
gitti.
spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Yani benim
Don't
için
have to
pek
come if you
ürkütücü
don't
değil.
want.
Sıradan.
Wait here.
I like that idea.
O
This is
yukarıda
no
bekliyor.
crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Oh, kron. Güzel, kronları 3'e 5'e bakmadan. Burada yok mu? Yok. Oo, güzel bir kılıç aldık. Onu satarız. Oh. Onu yakamıyor muyuz? Yakıyoruz. Ve ortalık biraz aydınlık olsun. Şunu da yakalım. Tek bir el hareketiyle hepsini yakabiliyor muyuz? Çok güzel. Mumlar yanıyor. Mumları kim yaktı? Dönüşte buradan geleceğiz. Öyle mi gideyim? Böyle daha fazla yok o taraf. Mecburen böyle gideceğiz. Şurada bir daha kaydedeyim. Burada kesin hayaletler var. Şeyi alayım ben şimdiden. İrden nasıl okunuyorsa artık.
Wraiths.
Hey yola, hey yola. Gelin lan. Var mı başka? Olmaz mı? Gelin hepiniz.
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so.
Şey de yazıyor dövüşlerde, ben yeni fark ediyorum. Geralt şu kadar hasar aldı, şu Heyola bu kadar hasar aldı, Heyola öldü falan filan. Allah Allah. Hep yazıyor muydu? Ben oyun bitti daha yeni fark ediyorum bazı şeyleri ya. Yoksa bu DLC'ye has bir olay mı? Witcher duyularımızı bir kullanalım. Şu neymiş? Para.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis, died in 1257. Vladimir von Everett.
Ah be, kılıca bakacaktım önce.
And Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Oo. Şurası da kırmızıydı. Buraya bakamıyorum artık. Başka para yok mu etrafta? Yok. Ben önce bu kırdığım yere bir gideyim bakayım. Gidemiyorum. Hı. Oo. Ha, geri dönüş için. Buradan bir yere gidiliyor mu? Vay, gidiliyor. Derinlere iniyorum ama. O ne? Hayır. Yanlış yere attı. Evet, Geralt tarafından şu kadar hasar görüldü, bu kadar hasar verildi falan filan. Allah Allah. Canavar dişi alındı. Hepsini tek tek yazıyor. Yapımda ve yayında emeği geçenler falan diye ve jenerik yazıları akar gibi. Bunlar ne ya? Şurada bir kaydedeyim. Oo. Hayır, yanlış tuş. Hadi. Ne kadar topla bitmiyor orası. Neyse. Şalvar malvar bunlar para eden şeyler mi acaba? Alıyorum ama. Yüzükleri falan alıyorum. Onlar işe yarar. Oh, bayağı mezar soyguncusu olduk. Tomb Raider olduk. Zümrüt. Ha. Güzel ama hala burada şey var. Kırmızı. Ha, buhur yayacağım buraya. Pardon. Buhurluk şu anda elimde. Yayım.
Life and death, fire and blood.
Olmadı mı? Oldu ya. Allah Allah. Koşamıyorum da. Hayır ya, neyse. Yak diyeceğim, yakamadım. Buraya ben buhur verdim. Hala orayı gösteriyor. Allah Allah. Neyse, aşağılara bir halledelim de. Sırası varsa.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Ah, burası gitti. Orası niye gitmedi peki?
Return and walk midst the living, ye who have departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Evet. Galiba evet. En son. Bu niye koşamıyorum ya? Elimde bu var diye. En son buraya herhalde. Ya da burası.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Daha alt kat.
Life and death.
Buranın altı falan mı var
Fire
acaba?
and blood. Time to light the
Ha
votive
yok
fire.
bitti. En son buraya gelecekmiş. Esas adağı yak. Şurası. Ne gelecek ne gelecek?
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Biz içtik o kanı.
Fire and blood, life and death.
Dövüşmeyeceğiz
You have
inşallah
summoned
bununla
me,
ya.
stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Neden?
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
Aa.
It matters not,
Bütün
Honoratina.
sülalesi canlandı.
What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
Ayda. Ama niye?
Kill him, von Emmerich.
For Olgierd's blood.
You die, you vagrant!
Kolay oldu bunlar. Yani biraz zorlayacaklar falan diye düşünüyorum. Hayalet kestik. Aha geldi.
My. Ornery whore sons those von Emmerich, eh?
Who are you?
Ulan.
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Senle de kapışmayız herhalde. Hayalet.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And grandmum too. Besides, what harm could you
Ninesini
do
bile
them?
öldürdük.
They're dead as
Zaten
it is.
ölüyorlar ama. Böyle görünüp kaybolacak mısın? Oyun mu oynuyoruz?
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on a business.
I'm a swining corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ağaçtan
No need to be
düştüm.
shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, but not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Pek tatlı bir anı değil.
Feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic
10 numara
chap.
adamdır.
A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania.
Onunla kesin at yarışı yapacağız.
The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
Ne sandın? Ölüsün lan. Allah Allah.
Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without.
Jig dansı.
Let's go.
I'll go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
Yok artık.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Oo. Şimdi bunu seçerim ama onun içine girdiği kişi ölecek mi acaba? Hani çıktıktan sonra o da ölüyorsa gönüllü mü olacak bu? Zorla mı yaptıracağız? Yani onu bilmediğim için şunu emin olamıyorum ama gidelim diyeceğim, gelmeyecek. Bunu diyeceğiz yine mecbur.
Guess I could bring someone here and you.
Ödünç alabilirsin bir geceliğine. Evet, tamam.
Borrow their body just
Uyar,
for the
bana
night.
uyar.
You wish me to possess someone?
Yeah?
Say I agree. Whose body would I inhabit?
Dunno. One of Olgierd's men, maybe? Or a peasant who'd agree to do it for coin?
Oh, no, no, no. I shan't crawl into the skin of some unwashed bandit.
Ne, onu da mı seçeceksin
dung-eating
ya?
swineherd. I've a better idea.
Senin içine gireyim
Oh
diyecek.
no. Not gonna happen.
Oh, yes. Yes, it is.
Oba. Biz kimi kontrol edeceğiz?
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes.
Oo, bir gece bir sürü şeyler oldu bitti falan. Biz şu anda hangover yaşıyor gibi. Uyandık ve hiçbir şey hatırlamıyoruz mu olacak acaba?
Death was a small price to
Abi
pay to
Voldemir
lie on
konuşuyor
laps
bir
so
dakika.
lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Oo. Abla
You
bilmiyor.
gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promise to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, old
Aa,
Geralt's brother.
görmüyor.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Onu bu işe karıştırma. Şşş.
Leave Shani out of this.
Ah, is that a name? Lovely. A perfect name for a perfect lass.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Geralt'ın kızıllara bir
I'm
zaafı var
supposed to
zaten.
show Vladimir von Everek the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Zor o iş.
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Haha.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Konuyu değiştirme tatlım.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea.
Daha iyi fikir.
Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck.
Bununla
No
gitme
better
düğüne.
dancer in all Redania than Vladimir
Eyvah eyvah,
von
bu gece
Everek.
miymiş düğünde?
My ginger muffin. With me, you
Orayı
shall
berbat
enjoy
eder
an
bu.
evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Eyvah eyvah.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Hakikaten Geralt'ın sesiyle böyle gülme şeyleri falan değişik olmuş.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everek, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, You have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Bir zamanlar hoşlanıyordum diyelim, bakalım ne olacak.
Let's say we were more than friends once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rut in another's garden. So, Witcher, time
Tüh,
for the
öbür
wedding.
seçeneğimi seçseydim.
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Öbür seçeneği seçseydim ya, tüh ya. Sonuçta bizim şey var. Trisimiz var. O bizim arkadaşımız, sadece arkadaşımız diyebilirdik. Acaba ne olurdu?
Keep your paws off her.
Şu anda biz Geralt mıyız? Değiliz. Neyse, gidip Shani ile buluşalım. Bakalım neler olacak. Enteresan oldu bu bölüm. Fazla bir aksiyona giremedik. Genelde bir konuşmayla falan geçti. Hikayede ilerlemeler oldu. Ama bir sonraki bölümü ben de merak ediyorum. Siz de merak ediyorsanız görüşürüz bir sonraki bölüm. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın.